it's Nicole and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be making for you hot cocoa bombs. So what this is, it's kind of like a bath bomb, same shape, kind of a round little sphere. And what it's made out of is chocolate, and inside of it is hot cocoa mix, marshmallows, and sprinkles. So I've never made these before, but they're definitely all over the internet this year, on Instagram, in Reels, on YouTube. So I thought I would give it a go making my own. And just to be clear, I have never made these before, so you shouldn't follow this as a DIY tutorial. This is more like, is it a success? Is it a fail? How's it gonna work out? Because this is my very first time making these. So if you wanna follow along with me, what you would need are some melting chocolates, whatever brand of hot cocoa you prefer. I believe I had Nestle's. You're gonna need a Christmas ornament, a little plastic one that's gonna come apart in 2 pieces. So I didn't use a professional mold. I'm gonna be just using like a DIY ornament. And I saw this on the internet. I didn't watch any specific tutorials, but I saw other people using these if you don't have like the professional silicone mold. You're also gonna need some marshmallows or sprinkles or anything fun just to jazz up your little hot cocoa ball. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started with today's video. Okay guys, so I am going to be trying to make hot chocolate bath bombs. So they're not really bath bombs, they are to make hot chocolate. So you put them in like a cup of warm milk or warm like almond milk, and then they are they're supposed to look like a bath bomb, but it's gonna make a cup of hot chocolate. So I've never made these today, so I don't want you to think this is going to work out perfectly. This isn't necessarily a how-to video. This is just gonna be a vlog of me trying to figure out how to make these hot chocolate bath bombs. So to start, I have these Ghirardelli melting chocolates. So what you're supposed to do is take a plastic bulb from the store, and this will be kind of like the mold for your bath bomb. So it has to be a plastic bulb that comes apart in 2 parts. What we're gonna do is kind of cover the inside of this with these melting chocolates, let it dry. So then you get to fill it up with your hot chocolate. You can put sprinkles in. I have this big container of marshmallows. And then you're gonna take like a lighter and pop the chocolate out of this plastic mold and kind of like melt the rim of it and then stick both sides together. And that creates your little hot chocolate bath bomb. And again, don't put these in the bathtub. They are for a cup of hot milk. So I've never made these before, but I'm gonna give it a go. So this definitely is gonna be more of a vlog style. I'm just gonna be using my phone, using my camera to kind of video myself making these, and we'll see if it's a fail or a win. I've seen these kind of all over the internet. I've seen a lot of like reels on these, but they're not very specific on how-tos. Then I also think maybe I saw this on like Live with Kelly and Ryan. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna give it a go, so wish me luck. Okay, so I'm gonna start by opening these Ghirardelli milk chocolate flavored melting waffles. So microwave method, it says to put in on defrost for 30 seconds, stir them, and then right here it says if you need to put it back in if they're not completely melted, to put them in for 15 seconds. But with melting chocolates, it says this, and you always wanna make sure you don't overheat it because it will burn the chocolate real easy. So I'm gonna go cut this open, put some in the bowl, put them in the microwave, and I will be back with you then. Okay, so here are my melting chocolates in my little bowl. We're gonna put these in the microwave and hope this works out. This could be a super epic fail, so we'll see what happens. If I knew how to use my microwave, that would also be great. Okay, so I put it in 45 seconds. We'll stop it, stir it when we need to. Okay, so here was after 30 seconds in my microwave, and I don't know if my microwave just sucks, but it didn't do anything. So I'm gonna put those back in. I'm gonna keep watching them and keep stirring them, and hopefully they will start melting soon. Let's see if there's any update with our chocolates. So I put them in for about another 30 seconds. I don't know if you can see that, but very little melting so far. So back in they go. It is pretty cold in my kitchen, so that could be why too. Maybe because they're just a little colder than they would be. Okay, we're melted a little bit more here, so that is a good start. Definitely have to go back in though. Okay, I think we are good to go. They're all completely melted, finally. So now's the fun part, trying to get the chocolate into these little spheres. I have to get the whole outside coated so when it dries, I can put them together to make one little like bath bomb. But I'm gonna try not to get it all over the place. We'll see how that works. And then we'll see if we can also get this out at the end. So wish me luck, here goes. Okay guys, so I like flash froze these, let's see. And then I just kind of like gave the bulb a little squeeze. It's hard to see, it doesn't want to focus on them, but I think that was the way to go. I think they're gonna pop out. So I'm gonna put the camera down for a second and see if I can get the outsides of these to pop out of the mold. Okay, so I was really excited. The first one, let's see here, popped right out and it looks perfect. The second one cracked. I don't know if you can see that crack right there. So I'm gonna have to put some more chocolate back in here, freeze it again. That first one turned out absolutely perfect. I think another method I may try is like greasing these little plastic sides. I don't know if that'll help or if it'll just mix with the chocolate, but I'll be right back in a minute and yeah. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure what happened. This one right here was the very first one I did, and it turned out absolutely perfect. This one, the outside's a little bit funky looking, but it's a bath bomb, so that's not a problem. I tried 3 more, and all of them cracked coming out of their little containers. So I have no clue what I did on this first one that worked out so good, and then why all the other ones failed to work out. I'm remelting some more chocolate to try again. And just a fun little thing here, I pulled out my little hot cocoa sign. I got that last year at, I believe I got that at Hobby Lobby. Super cute. I'm gonna try to melt this one, fill it, and put it together. I'm gonna put some more chocolate in molds and try a few more again. So again, this is definitely not a how-to video. This is just me kind of experimenting and my microwave's going off. So hold on 1 minute. Okay guys, so I lost the audio for this clip, but here I am just filling a couple more molds. You're gonna see that I go and put these back in the freezer. And then the very first one I made, I decided to try giving a go filling it with the hot chocolate and the marshmallows. And then you're gonna see me kind of melt the edges with a lighter and try to put this first one together. Okay, I have 2 more pieces that came out successful, so I'm gonna fill these with some of this hot chocolate and marshmallows and maybe some sprinkles, and then I'm gonna melt it and put it together again and see how this one turns out. Okay guys, so here are 2 of my finished hot chocolate bombs. So this one turned out better than the first one. However, when you start melting the sides of the chocolate to put it together, it melts extremely fast. So So I had to kind of go through and seal the seam with some extra chocolate here. This one I tried adding sprinkles to, you can kind of see them. Here's one thing about the chocolate. I don't know if I used the wrong kind of chocolate. You may need to use a chocolate that has more wax in it to hold its shape better. But like, as soon as I start touching these, they start to melt. So as you can see, like my fingerprints are right there. This is the first one I did, and because the sides of the chocolate melted so fast, it got a little lopsided and all kinds of weird. I definitely would not recommend making these for anyone as a gift. I feel like you see them all over the internet saying like, oh, such a great gift, hot chocolate bombs, but this is not like a super pandemic friendly craft food idea. Like, you have to touch these things 100 times and they're melting, and I keep washing my hands to try to keep them as germ-free as possible. But yeah, I feel like I'm pretty good in the kitchen. I'm really good normally with chocolate and desserts, and these things are kind of a fail for me today. Like, I'll put these in warm almond milk and make myself some hot chocolate, but until you kind of like master making these, I don't think this is something that you're just gonna be able to pop in your kitchen and do easily and have them come out looking professional like at all. Not to mention, like, I have chocolate all over my fingers. There's just like kind of chocolate everywhere right now. I would recommend buying these from a professional if you want to gift these to someone. I don't think you're gonna master this in the amount of time before you want to use them as a present. And again, not the most sanitary project because of how much touching there is. So keep that in mind. I'm trying one more in the freezer right now. Like, my second one definitely got better than the first one, but still, I don't think I would feel good about giving these to anyone as a gift. Okay, so even though we can all agree these were kind of a disaster, I am going to warm some almond milk here in my microwave, and we are gonna pop one in and just see how the final product turns out. Okay, so here goes. My almond milk is super hot, so let's see if this is as satisfying as Instagram and the internet makes it. So mine definitely didn't explode like they do on the internet. You kind of have to mush it around there. That was kind of fun. Not as cute as Instagram makes it, but definitely chocolatey and fun. So if you like hot chocolate, it's fun, I guess. Kind of slightly gross looking. It's not super appealing like a bath bomb, but it's a fun idea and a fun concept. Okay guys, so today's video was pretty much a big fail. I will say I drank the hot cocoa that I made with my little hot chocolate bomb, and it was really good. So I think using those Ghirardelli melting chocolates as well as the hot cocoa made one of the best cups of hot chocolate I've ever had. It was very, very chocolatey, which I love chocolate, so that was perfect for me. And last but not least, my chocolate bombs just weren't very professional looking, so I definitely won't be gifting them to anyone. My mom really loves hot chocolate, and I really wanted to give these to her, but mine just were not the quality that I would want to gift to someone. I was touching them a lot, and that just didn't really make me feel good in a pandemic. Even though I kept washing my hands, they just didn't look professional. They looked a little bit sloppy, and I feel like there are so many like mom and pop shops out there that are probably making these already, like specialized chocolate shops or bakeries that you could really support and buy them off of them. I think I'm pretty handy in the kitchen, and this just did not go as planned. They were fine for me, they tasted really good, but it would have taken me many more tries at these to get one that looked slightly professional enough to actually gift to someone. So I think that'll be a hard pass on me this year. So don't expect to get any of these as gifts if any of my family or friends are watching this video. So that's it for today, guys. If you like DIY videos or Disney content or haul videos, we would really love it if you subscribe to our channel down below. Definitely hit that bell button so you get notified every time we upload a new video, and I hope you and your family are having the absolute best holiday season this year. Thanks for watching. Bye.